All right. What is today's date? 10th March 2025. 10th March 2025. Today I want to do my onboarding on this video. I think I've not said it before, but let me say it. Let me say it today so that it will be on record. Today's date is 10th March 2025. Someone was asking me, Ebreso, why are you making videos? What's the real purpose of you making videos? Do you have a mission? Do you have a vision? What are your goals? What motivates you? Why are you doing all this? I'm here to answer all that with just this one video. My primary assignment, my primary purpose is to restore back our lost heritage of farming, agriculture. No matter how much I try to explain life, no matter how much I try to touch other aspects of life, morality, marriage, finance, manifestation of reality, the universe, principles, all of that, cause and effect. My specialty, a doctor has specialty. My specialty, just like very damn man can touch every area, touch this, but his specialty is fighting online scammers. If you are an online scammer, I just pray that this breeze should not disturb my video. If you are an online scammer, pray. Just pray. Pray not to enter very dark man's nets. Hear this, Renaissance. Everybody has their sole purpose. Mine is agriculture. My own is agriculture. I want to restore back agriculture and prove to the world that you see this agriculture that we overlooked. I swear, I'm gonna show you that agriculture is 10 times more richer, wealthier than oil money. There is nothing as rich as agriculture. There is nothing. Imagine the kind of wealth our young youths are working on top. We are literally working on top of wealth, transgenerational wealth, and we are crying. What we are passing through in Nigeria can be likened to a man who is crying of water, who is thirsty of water. And then you turn around, that man is already in the middle of an ocean or in the middle of the ocean. But the man is lamenting. The man is crying. I'm thirsty, oh. Government, oh, come and give us water. Government, oh, we will die, oh. Government, oh, we will die, oh. But the question is, you're crying of water, but you are in the ocean, in the middle of the ocean. Why are you? Just take one and drink and be fine. That is why government is not taking us serious. You're crying of hunger in the land. You're crying of poverty. Everybody is shouting, hey, Gary is 1 cup of Gary is 1,000 naira now. Tinubu will kill us, oh, blah, 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 blah. The question you should ask yourself, don't you have where you are coming from? Everybody in Nigeria has where they are coming from. Everybody in Nigeria has a community, a village that they are coming from. Stop deceiving yourself. Stay in the city. It's not doing you no good. It's not helping your life, your ministry. Can you fall back to base? The ultimate purpose of our existence is survival. I will say that again. The ultimate purpose of our existence is survival. The ultimate purpose of our existence is survival. So, why are we not going back to farming? This was the same thing our forefathers did. And as numerous, you need to see how our forefathers were living. You and without your one wife, you are struggling to buy food in the market. But have you asked ourselves, how come our fathers got married to 7 wives? My great-grandfather married 7 wives. 7. And he was able to take care of all of them with all the children. But you, with your 1 wife and 2 kids, you are struggling you are struggling for survival. It's because your survival instinct has been rechanneled. Your survival instinct has been polluted. Your survival instinct has been corrupted. Your survival instinct has been rewired to start pursuing paper money. Paper money. Paper. Oh, ba. Your survival instinct has been rechanneled to paper money. And farming. We are now seeing farming as a cause. We are now seeing farming as suffering. But you ask it, but you are in the city working, where you are going to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sometimes you work 10 hours a day. And the money they are even paying you at the end of a month is not even much, maybe 100,000 naira. You're working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 5 days in a week. And you don't even consider that as suffering because you are chasing money. But if I tell you to go to your village, request for a plot of land and plant vegetable, ugu, nkongobong, vegetable leaf in 3 months. 3 months, you start harvesting it and you start selling it. Do you know how much ugu leaf is? Do you know how much a bunch of vegetable is in the market? You know already now. Why am I even asking you? So why are you not farming? Oh, you will suffer. Oh, the village people will laugh at you. You call them village people. Village people. You don't want to go back to village people. So that you will not die. So that they will not kill you. But what you have failed to understand, that the village people that you are calling them today, tomorrow, you also grow to some certain age where you will retire back to your home. And the new generation will also be calling you village people. You're not thinking now. That's why you're not saying, go back and farm. My primary purpose is to restore back our youth and show them that there is this poverty that we are crying can be taken away. This hunger, we don't even need to wait for the government. Do the little that you can. Go back and farm. Go back and farm. Farm. I was talking to, was it Ihedi? Ihedi was the one that brought this up. That if, let's say University of Uyo, for instance, now, all the students, one of the criteria to get admission to study in any Nigerian university is that you must show us where you farm. Show us your farmland. At least, just the same way they are making JAM mandatory, that you must score 180 points. It's useless. Can part of the criteria, I don't have any issue with the jam. The jam can still be there or whatever. But can all the students at least go into agriculture? This is what our forefathers were doing. You will notice that even when you are a student in school, your farm will be giving you money to even pay for your textbook. By the time you finish your 4 years, you don't even need to start looking for jobs. Your farm will already start producing money, at least the basis for you to have what to eat. How will you be able to do all what you want to do if you don't have food? Imagine in a society where everybody now is in the city chasing money. Who will be doing the farming for you? That is why the cost of food produce is expensive in the market, because nobody is farming. Nobody is farming. Nobody is farming. Everybody is chasing paper money. Everybody wants a clean white collar job. Everybody wants to look clean. How many times will you work in the farm? Will you work in the farm Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? That's not true. Highest 2 days in a week. Highest 3 days in a week. And the result of it, you can never, I can bet, in fact, if you have anybody that has invested in agriculture and lost the money, let me know, I'll refund the money. I'll refund it. Apart from maybe external factors like maybe Fulani herdsmen brings in cows to destroy your crops. But on a normal basis, you can never invest money in agriculture, no matter how big, no matter how small, that you will not repeat. It's not possible. Can we go back to farming? Can we go back to farming? I understand that you are a doctor. I understand you are a lawyer. I understand you are a banker. I understand that you sell spare parts. I understand you sell phone accessories. I understand you sell supermarkets. But show us where you grow your crops. Show us where you grow your food. I understand you're a lecturer in the university teaching. Can you have a plot of land and start farming? Can everybody start farming? Can we crash down the price of food? Can we all do that? At least when there is enormous food in the land, the youth will now be able to think. But the youth cannot think because everybody is busy. Everybody is busy struggling for survival first. Nobody is. You need to see a hungry man. A hungry man, no matter what you teach a hungry man, he can't listen. That's why you are watching my video and then you cannot understand. It's because you are hungry. Can you go back and farm? Even though you are in the city and your work is so engaging, they are paying you, right? Take part of your money, save up money, make up your mind. Make up your mind that this year, 2025, I must own a farmland. If I fail, I know that I failed, but I own a farmland. Make up your mind. Make up your mind. Own a farmland. Please. Own a farmland. Own a... You see now that I'm begging? Oh. Ah, la. The figures that you are seeing in your bank account is blowing your head up. Go back and farm, okay? Produce your own food. Make it like, okay, everybody wants Nigeria to be better, right? All of us, we want Nigeria, we want Africa continent to be better, right? I might be banging more on Nigerians because that's where I'm coming from. But my message is for the entire Africa as a whole. Can we go back to farming? Say this to yourself, that make it like a mission that you tell yourself, if this is the only way I can contribute to the betterment of Nigeria. We have 200, and if I tell you the numbers of youths we have in Nigeria, you will be very shocked. Imagine all those youths. Make it a compulsory habit to own a farmland. You're not losing anything. You are growing food. You are growing food. You can now use your salary to do other things. At least, you can now use the money that we are paying you to take care of other things, not for all of it to go into food. Can we all go back to farming? Okay? Okay? This is a charge from me to us. And my primary assignment, and more often you will be hearing me talking more of our culture and more of agriculture. Because there is no purpose of anything if the stomach is not being addressed. The stomach needs to be addressed first before you think of anything. Morality, when morality conflicts with survival will always outright morality. Could it be that the reason why we have kidnappers, armed robbers in our society, Yahoo boys, is because they are hungry? They are hungry. They need to. When police arrest a kidnapper, they ask him, "Why are you doing kidnapping?" Most of the things that they will tell you is, "I'm hungry. I have a wife. I'm hungry. I have a child to feed. I'm hungry." Can we go back to farm? They are telling you that what is the other day, a young man was telling me, "Sir, but if I go back, I've lived in the city for 20 years. If I go back to my village, where I'm coming from, the people in the village will start laughing at me. They will start calling me a failure." Boss, the question you should ask yourself is this: if the people in the city are doing so well, why are they not? If the people in the village are doing so well that they will laugh at you, why are they not in the city? Everybody understands that things are hard. Things are hard. The government are not even helping. The one that you can do for yourself, the one that I know that you can do for yourself is farming. It is already in your instinct. Even though you don't know how to farm at all before, you don't know how to grow cassava, corn, and vegetable and all of that. Go back to the village. There are old women in the village. Ask them, "Mama, please show me how to farm." Follow that old woman to her farm and assist her to farm. She will show you for free. She will show you. Can we go back to farming? There is so much money in farming. Can we go back to farming? Thank you very much. This is just a charge from me to us. More like me onboarding my primary purpose. My primary assignment is to restore back our youth into the pathway of everlasting wealth, which is agriculture. When we take care of agriculture and we have surplus food in the country, you need to ask our forefathers if they knew the price of $1 to naira in the market. They did not know. They didn't, because it was none of their business. All of them had their farm. So whatever they wanted, they will go to their farm and get it. And good enough, our soil is so fertile. So fertile. Can we go back to farming, please? Thank you very much. I don't want this video to be long. This is a charge from me to us. Let's restore back our lost heritage. Let's restore back our lost culture. Let's do the one that we can do. If I ask you to design the clothes to create the clothes that you are wearing, you will not be able to. If I ask you to even do toothpick, you will not be able to do it. If I ask you to produce anything, you will not be able to do it. If I ask you to produce car, you will not be able to. Cannot even produce the phone you are holding. You cannot. Everything in your house, you're not the one that designed none of it. But the one that I know that you can do is farming. Can you go and grow something? At least have something that you created in your lifetime. Go and create a garden. I need to start explaining the joy that you will have each time you are coming out to watch your crops grow. Each time you watch your vegetable grow, it gives you eternal joy and peace. Please, let's go back to farming. And I promise you, you're not going to regret it. If you're a young man and you're interested in farming, after listening to this video, you're interested in farming, drop it on the comment section or DM me. Okay? Let's see how I can guide you through it. From my sincere heart, Very Dark Man is already advocating for youth learning handwork. My own is to advocate for youth to go back to farming. Let those who will go and learn handwork, let them go and learn handwork. Very beautiful. What about us? What about the rest of us? Can the rest of us go back and farm? So that when they are back with their handwork, they will have food to eat. When they are back with their handwork, they will have food to eat. So that the people that work in the office, when they close from work, they will come to get food from you. Can you make your farm your office? Can you create a job for yourself by farming? Can we see farming as the escape route to our poverty? Please. Thank you very much. I still remain abreast of so we are not thinking. I understand that we are not thinking. That is why I'm here to do the thinking for us. Trust me, I know we are not. I will always be here to do the thinking for us. In a way that, in a very, very simple, you need to see when I'm teaching. I can explain this thing to even a 5-year-old to understand. Let me end. I don't want this video to be long. Thank you very much. Abreast of your revolutionary thinker, I will always be there.